Woo! Hey y'all, once again. Lord Jesus, please cover us on this video. We cover us just on our own mission. Tonight we going to basically be getting into the House of Horrors is what is known as. That's what is known as the House of Horrors. Um, we talking about Latoya Ammons. Because basically this is a must see movie if y'all already haven't seen it. It's called The Deliverance. It's really good, but don't have all the occurrences that was going on in the house. Once again, we know there's a movie, but a lot of this stuff is gonna be read off of basic what I'm gonna say an article. But yeah, the movie is awesome. If y'all into Harvard, that's why I got the trigger warning because everybody's not into it. But if you are, it's not a real bad horror, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, once again, we big thank you. Let's tune in. Make sure y'all hit the likes and everything. We're going to get into some stuff. So as y'all, well, I don't know if y'all know, but all right. So in Gary, Indiana, I say Indiana, yeah. In Gary, Indiana, it was a house that was labeled as the House of Horror after the family then moved out. But nobody knew that this was the House of Horror before the situation. Allegedly, there were like 200 demons in this house after research and after situations and priests came and this and the third and blah boom. So, at the end of the day, this single mom with three of her children, they moved in there and basically experienced uh how you gonna say demons and different type of uh different type of occurrences. I'm gonna say, you know. So at the end of the day, they made a movie about it just not too long ago. So it's called The Deliverance. The movie is good. The movie is awesome. I'm not even going front. I ain't gonna hold you, but the movie is mm, is on point. I liked it. I watched it. Really good. Uh-oh. Mm. Yeah, so we're going to dip and dive in that real quick for a minute. Dip and dive in that for a minute. See what's going on with that. So, with that being said, the young lady is the name of Latoya Ammons. She had three children. She moved in this house thinking that she was going to have a good, life experience and all this stuff. But wound up finding out the house is haunted. She only stayed there for 6 months. And actually she moved there in 2011. And they demolished the house in 2016. So it's nothing there. We're going to get into that and everything. But yeah, they demolished the house. Because this house is, they said it was 200 demons in there. And the police even had occurrences that happened to the police. And he said this police scan, it was like, yeah. And it was like, yeah, and all this monster and all of this stuff. Oh my God, I can't do the monster stuff. But it was crazy, But I'm gonna start with a little video, and then we're gonna get into what the article is saying, and then yeah, we going. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all! I see y'all coming through. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm gonna pin the chat up if anybody will come up. I don't know because everybody don't like scary stuff and scary situations, but this one was like, ugh, is this for real, baby? I was nervous. All right, so we're gonna get into a video first, and then I'm gonna just read y'all what's going on with the ad. How is this going? Let's start.
This house lies in the infamous town of Gary, Indiana. It was home to Latoya Ammons. This mother and her 3 children were violently attacked and possessed by over 200 demons. They all eventually had to have exorcisms performed on them. These claims are backed up by medical staff, child protective service agents, a reverend, and several highly ranked police officers that were called to the case. After hearing the story, we traveled to the house in hopes of communicating with the terrifying entities that ravaged the home. We were unable to contact the current tenant, and it didn't seem like anyone was home. While remaining respectful, we performed an EVP and a spirit box session in front of the home.
Was Latoya possessed and her children from living in this house?
At this exact moment, we captured this terrifying EVP. It was analyzed by 2 EVP specialists, one of them being our analyst, Marsha Mack.
Go ahead. John? My name's John. Was there any demonic entities that remain in this house? Did you possess Latoya? Was there once a portal?
So y'all, that's his device acting like that. But I would like to know what happened to the people that was there before her. Because it had to be somebody living in the house before her. That home just didn't pop up there and they just came. It had to been people that was living there before her. And where are they? Where are they? Where are them people? You know what I'm saying? What happened with them? That's what I would like to know. I would like to know where is they are. Like where happened to them people? Because there had to been somebody there before her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just start reading some of this article right now, and then we're gonna get back into the little video. I'm trying to make this happen. So an investigation into Amos' family alleged haunted and this investigation started in 2014, but I thought that she had already had left in 2014 because I know she moved there in 2011. So she moved there in 2011. So allegedly, so I'm guessing, well, she could have moved and they still did an investigation. But anyway, at that time, she had a 7, 9, and a 12-year-old. that has been possessed by demons while they reside in the newly rented home on Caroline Street in Gary, Indiana. While Ammons spoke to the Star, she was talking to Star magazine on the condition of the children not to be not to be interviewed. It says not to be interviewed or named. She signed release forms because she didn't want her kids or her name to really be out there. She signed paperwork to review medical and psychological and official records that were not open to the public and described not always flattering. Okay, whatever that means. Ammons claimed the strange occurrences at the Carolina Street house beginning December 2011. I don't know why. When the families noticed that despite winter temperatures, swarms of black flies infiltrated after they killed them and they kept on coming back. This is not normal, Amos' mama, Rosa Campbell, told the Star. We killed them, and they just kept coming back. They just kept coming back. Things reportedly escalated over the next few months, with Amos describing increasingly bizarre and dangerous episodes during which the kids allegedly levitated. This is crazy. They levitated, meaning so they, went up in the air without nobody helping them. And they were thrown across the room and spoke into deep, unnatural voices. The Gary Police of Indiana, Department of Child Protective Services, and local hospital all became involved in the case, which officers, medical staff, and social workers reported they witnessed incidents of the unnatural that Amos was basically telling them. The unnatural things that she was trying to explain to them what was going on. This is absolutely crazy. All right, let's play the rest of this for a little bit. I can't get this. All right, I'm gonna try to find that interview. Let me pause that because I don't know what that's
for. In the basement of this house.
Spirits possess a family in this house. You can use this device to speak to us. Are there ghosts in this house? You focused?
Is there anything evil in this house?
After being at such a negative location, we decided to stop by the abandoned Gary Methodist Church and say a prayer of protection before heading home.
Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the malice and the snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander the world for the ruin of souls. God protect us. Amen.
Amen.
All right, so let's get back into it. So basically, a lot of people did not believe this lady about what was going on with her children. Even though it was going on, they did not believe her. So let's move on to the situation. I'm about to read the rest of this article real quick. Others was spectacle that the origin of the paranormal in April of 2012, an unnamed complainant filed an official report with DCS, asking the agency to investigate Ammons, which was the mother, for possible child abuse or neglect. The source reported that they believe that Ammons was suffering from mental health concerns and that the children were performing for their mother. Oh my goodness. And she was encouraging their behavior. Shortly after the DCF took emergency custody of the case without court order, the agency was granting the temporary worship of Amos' children. Following an evacuation of Amos' youngest son, clinical psychologists concluded that the child's stories about possession were bizarre. And this child wound up climbing up the wall, jumping over people, and all of this stuff. This appeared to be unfortunate, a sad case of child. This appeared to be a sad case of the child who has been induced into delusional system. They didn't believe this mother that these kids were possessed. So eventually in 2012, Michael Magnat, the priest at St. Stephen's Martin Parish in Maryville, Indiana, performed 3 major exorcisms on Amos at the church and blessed her new home in Indianapolis. After moving to the new home and working to meet the objectives of the DCF case plan for their family, Amos regained custody of her children in 2012. The landlord on the Carolina Street house said that there were no issues with the home before or after the Ames family lived there. However, the house became the subject of Zach Bangum's. I remember him. He did a documentary on that house, and he said that house was a demon house, and he got that house demolished because he bought that house. I remember that. He's on House Hunters. If y'all ever heard of House Hunters, he's on House Hunters. I remember him doing a story about this house. He demolished that house. Yes, he did. Because the house is demonic. And I got a couple that rode past there, and they said that the house is definitely demonic, and they don't want no parts of it. They gotta get the hell up out of there. So yeah, but the story, the movie is called The Deliverance, y'all. It's good. I'm not even gonna lie, it's real good. We're gonna see this little interview with Inside Edition and what's going on and what they saying about the stuff. But yeah, the house is basically is a portal, and you're gonna see a priest says that the house is a portal, and basically it's demonic. It's demonic, and then we're gonna see the mom, which is Latoya Ammons. That's the mom. She's going to be on this interview with Inside Edition real quick. Let's get into that. And then it's just crazy. Now, this was a crazy story. But the movie is good, y'all. So I'm suggesting y'all want to watch a good movie tonight, watch The Deliverance. I'm not sure. I think it's on Netflix. I watched it on another app. If y'all want the link to the other app, y'all gotta inbox me for the app because it got free movies and all of that. Y'all already know my Instagram, my granny. It's like my Instagram is Mrs. Sanders underscore Missy underscore Sanders. Y'all see me when y'all put my name in, and it's y'all see me. But yeah. So you gotta download this app. Mind y'all, Monique is in it. It's real good. I liked it, y'all. It was really good. I ain't even gonna front. It was good. And I don't even be I don't know. I ain't even gonna say I don't watch movies like
Portal to
that. 'Cause my
Hell,
attention
a
span
place
ain't
where
that long.
demons supposedly wrought havoc with a helpless family in horror straight out of The Exorcist.
That the power of Christ compels you!
This man just bought the notorious house in Gary, Indiana for the bargain basement price of $35,000.
What compelled you to buy this house?
I have a passion for investigating claims of paranormal.
Zach Bagans is the host of the Travel Channel's Ghost Adventures. We spoke inside the front porch, the precise spot where a terrorized mom claims that horseflies mysteriously swarmed in the
Okay, my bad. I thought it's called Ghost Hunters or something like that. I knew it was something like that, but my bad. I said the wrong name. But I knew I seen when he bought the house. He went in there and he got the hell up out of there.
in the dead of winter, as they did in the Amityville Horror. Then there was that mysterious figure that appeared in the window when the house was supposed to be empty. This is the other side of that window.
There are reports that there was a residue that would come down the blinds.
It was horrible.
This is the woman who lived in the House of Horrors with her 3 children before Zach Bagans bought it. Latoya Ammons fought back tears when she told us how they fled in terror after her daughter was raised right off her bed. She says the demons sounded like this.
We've waited 5 months. It sounded like something dead.
She says she anointed the rooms with holy oil and read aloud from the Bible, but the nightmare went on and listened to a sound that cannot be explained by police who looked into the mysterious goings-on. While 2 cops are talking in the basement, someone can be heard saying, "Hey." Embrace yourself for what Latoya says happened to her son when she and her mom took him to the hospital. It's right out of the movie Poltergeist.
He walked up the wall and did the backwards flip.
How did everybody in the hospital react to your son walking up the wall?
They took off and they ran. The doctor from
Now, see, on the movie, it don't have everything that they is talking about right now, but it's still good. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't see the daughter being levitated, or did I? I don't remember saying that. I remember saying that, but I'm just saying that the movie was good. It was awesome. It was good, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. It's a must see. People talking about it on Facebook right now as we speak. The movie was good. Monique was in there. She was playing as a social worker. A lot of these other actors, I'm not. They look like they new to me because I don't know them. But I knew Monique when I seen her. But it was a nice story.
the psych ward said that's not real. That's not human. No human can do that.
Speaking of deep, mysterious voices,
You in there!
those are the chilling words Captain Charles Austin will never forget. The 36-year veteran of the Gary, Indiana Police Department had just finished investigating strange occurrences in the house and was in his patrol car talking on the phone when he says something bizarre happened.
All of a sudden, while I'm involved in this conversation, the AM/FM radio went to static and turned up very loud. And it said, "You in there?" And the person on the phone say, "What the hell was that?" And I say, "I don't know."
What was your reaction?
I was in shock.
Enter Father Michael Maginot, a local priest who got permission from the Bishop of Gary, Indiana, to perform an exorcism on Latoya.
Did you at one point believe this house was the portal to hell?
There was a portal.
Latoya moved out of the house and now lives many miles away. She knows her story is hard to believe.
Some people claim that you made this all up, that this was some sort of an elaborate hoax. Is this a hoax?
No, I don't feel that someone will have a reason to make something up like that.
Do you believe that house is possessed by demons?
I do. I feel that it's something very bad going on in that house.
Y'all make sure y'all hit the like for me. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like.
Welcome back to our channel.
Only thing I'm going to say about this story is basically, if we believe in God and good spirits, we have to believe in there's evil spirits too. That story was deep. That story was deep and scary. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a believer. I believe in spirits. I don't want to even talk about my little situation, but what I'm saying is, how do y'all feel about it? Anything y'all ain't even the like, y'all hit the like, got the fuck out of here. Hit the like, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's a must watch. Y'all should watch this movie if y'all not scared of demons and devils and stuff like that. It's not gruesome or nothing like that. It's very cool and calm and collected, but it's something that can probably happen to any one of us. You know what I'm saying? Just stay covered by the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? The chat is open for anybody. If not, I'm about to get up out of here once again, and I'll probably holler at y'all guys tomorrow. I did have a little bit more read, but I'm not reading no more. But I just want everybody to be safe. Like, spirits is out there. It's out there. So don't think I never been or seen a possession. I'm lying. I don't want listen. I was at church one day and this guy, he just went like, it was like he had something in it. And he made us get out of the church because they didn't want the demon, once they cast it out of him, to jump on somebody else. So everybody had to leave up out of the church. And we all left and went on the front of the church. And that's when I knew that this stuff is for real. I knew that it was for real. I don't know, they blessed them. I don't know what they did because they put us all out and they didn't want us to see or want something to jump on us, because once these demons is cast out, they can just jump in another soul. They only souls, they only vessels. And they can easily get into you. But just stay covered by the blood of Jesus. Tomorrow is Communion Sunday. I hope that everybody make sure they go and basically cover yourself. You have to cover yourself by any means necessary. There's too much evil going on out in this world. Everybody be safe, y'all. I love y'all. And everybody just make sure, even just be protected by the grace of God, because this stuff is real. This is not a joke. Demons and devils and spirits and all of that stuff, bad spirits, good spirits, all this stuff is real. And I ain't even gonna say no more. But yeah, just everybody stay prayed up and stay loved and stay protected by the grace of Jesus, by the grace of God, by the grace of whoever you know. You might know Allah as your God, or you might know Buddha or whatever. Everybody has somebody that they look up to as their God. But at the end of the day, just stay prayed up, because this shit is real. It's getting real out here. It's getting too real out here. You ways though, you seen the lady on the plane. What she said? She seen a demon and all of this stuff. I'm telling y'all, this shit It's real. It's getting real. And you just have to stay protected. You have to make sure you are protected in your state. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Thank you for coming through.